Ni hao, I'm Kelly Ireland. Hi, I'm here to finish up the Vitality Method Qigong. This is part 2, and I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to begin with our feet hip distance apart for ladies, shoulder distance apart for gentlemen, and this is going to be the sitting method, sitting Vitality Method Qigong. To begin, we're going to start with reaching up and stretching out. So with that, we're going to take the hands and just link the first digit of the fingers together. So we're not pushing the fingers all the way in. We're just kind of lightly linking them together. And we're going to bring them in a circle. Our arms are in a big circle like this. And we're going to raise like an elevator, raise, breathing in, and when you get to the throat level, turn the hands all the way to the sky, breathing out. We're going to open the arms, breathe in, and breathe out. Now we'll do that in a little bit more of a flowing movement by locking up the fingers again or linking the first digits, breathing in. Turn the hands up to the sky, breathe out. Breathe in, take the hands apart, and breathe out, bringing the hands down. And let's do that one last time, breathing in. Turn the hands up to the sky, breathing out. Open the hands and breathe in, and breathe out. That's reaching up, stretching out. Next, we're going to energize our meridians or trace our meridians. And so that begins with this big energy center in the belly. We're just going to start at the belly level and just kind of trace the hands up and over the body. You don't necessarily need to touch your body. You can just go on the periphery of it and sort of like you're wiping off your neck and face, coming up over the top of the head, parting the hands and coming down the back side of the head. We're going to light on the shoulders for a moment. If you can, scoot forward a little bit so you can come forward and place the hands on the kidneys. We know the kidneys are very important in our bodies, and they store our original energy or our Jing. And then we're going to slide down the sides of the hip, down the sides of the legs, all the way down to the ground. Now we're going to sweep around to the front of the toes and come up the center of the legs and extend out our right arm. We're going to cup the hand underneath the armpit, breathing in and running the palm of the hand underneath the arm, breathing in, and then running the palm over the top of the arm, breathing out. We're going to take our hand now, when we finish this, coming over the top of the head, sending energy, healing energy into the top of the head, and we're going to go ahead and do the other side. So running the energy underneath the arm, breathing in, and breathing out. And we would do this exercise a couple of times. So let's do it again one more time. Hands coming up the body like this. Up over the head. Down the back of the head to the shoulders. Underneath the armpits. Down to the kidneys. Down to the butt. Let's bring it over to the side. Coming down the side. Sweep the fingers across the front of the toes and come up the legs. Extend out one arm, it doesn't matter which. The other hand goes underneath the armpit, breathing in, running the energy over the top of the arm, breathing out. And then we're going to just take the hand over the top of the head, sweeping it over the head, extending it out. And same thing, running the Lao Gong or the palm of the hand underneath the arm, breathing in and breathing out as you come up and over the top of the head. So again, you would do this a couple of times, maybe 3 times, all told. The next thing we're going to do is energize the organs. We don't think a lot about our organs, but when something goes wrong with one of them, that's when we start to think about them. So we're going to take our right hand and put it up in the heart center, and we're going to take the lower hand and put it in the dantian area, or the area below the belly button. So these are energy areas of the body. We're going to rub the body or just the periphery of it. You don't necessarily have to touch the body. The energy will transfer from the Lao Gong into the body. So we're just going in opposite circles, and we're quietly considering our measure of health and sending gratefulness and thanks to our body and our body systems for allowing us to have the measure of health that we have, and for working for us for so long, just doing their job every day, all day, and all night. We're going to take our hands now and place them on the belly. So ladies, our right hand is going to go against the belly in the reproductive area or the dantian. Gentlemen, or ladies, your left hand is going to go on top. Your fingers are going to link at the thumbs, and we're going to press in energy into the dantian from the Lao Gong. Lao Gong is these points in the hands. Dantian is the belly or the creative center of the body. And we're just going to sit there and let the heat from our hands permeate into this area of the body. If you're a gentleman, your left hand is going to go against your belly, and your right hand will go on top. And we're going to press in. And then the end of the exercise, we just let the hands hang, and we just kind of let our minds drift. Again, like clouds on a windy day. Doing a little bit of a body scan just to see how we are feeling. Noticing if anything hurts or bothers us, physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. And if it does, then acknowledge that it exists and let it go. Our thoughts come and go all the time, and we never can really still our minds completely. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. As long as we stay in the moment and stay in the now. That was the Vitality Method Part 2. I want to thank you for coming. Sheshe, thanks. Sai Chen, goodbye.